The people of Laos are some of the kindest, most peace-loving people of Asia. Ironically, they've also become the most heavily bombed. Every year, dozens of Lao children and farmers are maimed or killed by cluster bombs.
One recent incident involved a sweet 2.5-year-old boy named Kaying. It was a cold winter morning, so Kaying's uncles built a fire in the yard. Heat from that fire triggered the explosion of a buried bombi. Metal fragments from that explosion smashed Kaying's face and penetrated both of his eyes. A compassionate medical team and a generous NGO provided Kaying with reconstructive surgery. Following surgery, the throbbing pain disappeared and Kaying's bubbly personality returned. However, Kaying's eyesight will never return.
This is one of the countless stories that happen day in and day out in Laos. During the Vietnam War, the United States conducted a secret war in Laos. The Air Force dropped about 288 million cluster bomblets in Laos. Approximately 30% of those failed to detonate. An estimated 75 to 80 million cluster bomblets still remain in Laos.
During Vietnam War, US dropped tons and tons of bombs on a country that had nothing to do with the war. And the people there still are facing those problems. Your kids going out playing in the field or playing in the backyard, and then something explodes and their legs are gone, they die. Can you imagine living like that?
Innocent children who weren't even born when this war was underway are still being injured almost every single day. This documentary will help raise awareness and the resources to train Lao people to become EOD technicians. Explosive ordnance disposal technicians will help the Lao people clean up the land much faster than the 2,000 years that is presently estimated for cleanup.
Right from Vietnam War till now, people are still suffering there. And the kids who have nothing to do with the war, who don't know anything about Vietnam War, are still suffering.
The people of Laos want to be free from the constant threat of these unexpected explosions, free to plow their fields, plant their rice, or walk from place to place in safety. This documentary is not about war, who fought or didn't, who won or lost. It's not about politics or blame, or even about the forgotten bombs. It's about suffering, suffering that the people of Laos could end if they were empowered to make their villages and farms safe.